What's up, everybody? This is Adam Knowlton here at Strength Over Weakness. I talked about the thing called force of resistance. It was in a previous video of mine, and it's an energy that tries to restrict you of your daily routine. You know, I was faced with that on Friday. I was going to work, some guy merged in my lane, I swerved, I hit a curb, blew my tire out, so that was the start of my Friday. Then after that, I get to work. I'm self-employed. I have an automotive glass business, and we start doing calibrations on vehicles. And what that means is the cameras that are equipped in the vehicles, we have to be recalibrated after the windows are replaced. I ran into a couple hiccups with some of the cars, and one of my friends dropped his vehicle off, and the calibration wouldn't work because it started snowing. And so I have to have him bring that back in next week. So, you know, that's discouraging when we have a customer and they're expecting to have their car back and you run into a problem. And the last thing you want to do is tell them, hey, I'm really sorry, but you're gonna have to bring your car back because the equipment just wasn't working properly. And then in the meantime, my fiance calls me. It's snowing like hell. She could barely make it home from getting her taxes done. And so that's stressing me out. And she got home safe. I stayed on the phone with her. In the meantime, then I had to get this lady's car done by 5 o'clock. That's when we close. But there was just no way it was happening. So I ended up calling her, said, listen, I'm willing to bring the keys to you, meet you halfway. And she drove over an hour because she's an existing customer. And she drove an hour to drop her car off. And, I felt really bad. So I got her vehicle completed. And in the meantime, I started to finish some paperwork for Monday. I had to run to the bank. I had to fill my gas up in my truck. And of course, I'm having issues with my truck because every time I go to pump it, every 20 seconds, the damn thing's popping off. And I about had it at this point. I didn't eat in 6.5 hours, and I'm pissed. But at that point, I'm like, you know what? I have to get one thing done at a time. I can't sit here and say, I still have to do 5 more things. I have to do one more thing. Once that's accomplished, I move on to the next. You can't get yourself all worked up and then you get overwhelmed and stressed out because then you're not going to get anything done because your mind's not in the right place. So if you sit back after you have all these tasks that you have to take on and you rewire your mind and say, listen, I need to get this next thing done, and then you get the next thing done after that, things run a little smoother. So the whole point of this is don't let the force of resistance try to stress you out and stop your day. Muscle through it. You're in the game to sit here and say, I'm going to accomplish everything that I need to get accomplished for the day. And then you can go home, relax, and rest at that point. So you guys have a great day, and don't let the force of resistance take advantage of you. And we will talk to you soon. Take care.